my difficult relationship with food and nutrition. If you are very triggered by these kinds of things and seeing numbers and hear me speak about calories, skip this video or skip those parts. I do not want anyone to feel uncomfortable watching this. Hello, it's week 2. I have like 2 hours ago I arrived to Finland. I have been editing last week's vlog. It will be up in 3 minutes. The weather is giving snow. It started snowing apparently like 15 minutes before I landed here in Finland. As a girl who loves the snow, this was a very pleasant surprise. The thing is, I'm very tired from yesterday or from last week, from all the workouts. I think my body is actually more tired from the yoga and Pilates than from the actual running. I do have some strength left in my arms, but not much. I'm quite weak in my arms. I finally feel ready to go for a 10k run. Week 2. Monday, first run, 10k, so the same as last week. No faster than a 5-15 kilometer pace. This is a limit, not a target. Run at whatever pace you feel truly easy. And as I pushed my body a lot last week, I will try to kind of take a deload week, aka not try to get PBs this week, because yeah, we saw last week was a PB week. Now I kind of feel it in my body. I haven't tracked what I have eaten today. I need to do that. I need to put in live sum everything I have eaten today, because okay, I have tracked some things. Okay, I have tracked a bit, but that's not all I have eaten today. I have eaten 1176 calories. That sounds like a lot. Maybe I have eaten that much, but I need to put in the things that I ate when I came to my mom, which was like 2 hours ago. 3 potatoes, boiled potatoes with skin, so 3 large potatoes, and then I ate a can of tuna. That's not enough for a 10k easy run, but I will take it like super easy pace. 5:30 also. It's plus degrees outdoors, so it won't be slippery, but it might be a bit wet. I should have eaten more. I'm very tired. Run number 1, let's go. Very tired. I need to be real here. I am very tired from last week, and I ate way too much last week, as in portion control. My stomach was bloated, I think 4 evenings, and it hurt and I felt so uncomfortable, and I really need to stop with that. Before I go on my run, I will take not Dave and Jones this time, sour strawberry, dates, a bit of stretching, change of clothes, and we're off for the first run of week 2. Heart rate a bit high, pace a bit fast, but it's very flat compared to Norway. The weather is stunning. Okay, 4.5k in about, so soon halfway. Can you even hear me? Because it's not very, but it's quite windy, and of course construction work, not at the track but very close. I'm walking in my old hoods, and with old hoods I mean kind of where I used to train, where we always came in upper secondary and primary school. Wait, how do I get to the track? I'm very confused. But yeah, this is my hometown track. Home to Paavo Nurmi, the best marathoner? I don't know, a famous Finnish athlete. That's not the knowledge I have from my hometown. It's very weird because apparently there is only one 400-meter track in all of Turku. Like what? Paavo Nurmi stadion vain yleisurheilun käyttöön, muut laikkialettu. Okay. Kenttä suljettu. It's closed? No. You're kidding me. It's not closed. It can't be closed because this is the only track there is. I'm supposed to do like a fartlek today. 8 times 400 meters on the track at 4 something and 4 something faster pace. I really do not want to do it indoors. Okay, the track is really closed. Okay, but this is the track where I have grown up in a way. A lot of school PE lessons over here, but apparently not today. Which means I will have to head to the gym and do it indoors. I could run the session somewhere outdoors, but I don't want to leave my things. Now I really have to pee, so I really need to see if the toilets are open. So let's hope for that. But yeah, that's how it is. That's not good. One track in the whole city and it's not open. I do have some time. I could go to the next town and see if that one is open. The toilets are closed, so I have to keep it in until I get to my gym. This was quite a disappointment. It will apparently be indoor intervals. I will do this workout indoors at the gym. See you guys.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,
It's pretty here on the trail in the open park. Even when I took the wrong path first and stepped knee deep into mud, water. Look at this. Today is a double day, 9k at the moment, and then gym. I forgot my sunglasses. A little reality check. I'm back from my run. Got a cold foot. I'm so dissociating. I'm not here. Like I took way too much time. Once again, I came through the door. I was like, I have to do something about the shoes, so I rinsed the shoes, but I don't know, it might have been 10 minutes after I came in through the door. I think I sat on the floor first. Like, I can't even remember these small things, and I'm so bad. Like, fueling is my biggest weakness. I should have just come home, take off my shoes, wet socks, gotten some fuel in me. I think I have no idea how long it went between me actually not anymore sitting on the floor and getting some fuel in me. I feel like I haven't eaten. I feel like I haven't kind of gotten the energy back into my body, and I don't know, sometimes I just truly disassociate, and today is one of those days. And my bus to the gym leaves in 20 minutes approximately, so I should be leaving. I have my gym fit. The truth is just I'm not here, and this is something that happens sometimes for me when I forget to eat or when I'm not fueling properly. I'm so tired and I have eaten so much, and I feel like I'm just gaining weight and not gaining any energy from food that I eat. I'm not even hungry. I don't feel like I need energy, but I just eat, and then my stomach, it starts aching, it gets bloated. I eat too much, I eat too late, then I can't sleep, I just sweat. I don't know, this was a reality check. Wednesday, I think. Let's go to the gym. I actually have no energy to go to the gym. Like mental energy. Like physical energy, I think I can manage, but mentally, my brain is... Oh. It might also be because I ran without sunglasses and I'm very light sensitive. Feels better. It feels a lot better after getting outside again. I think all the food that I ate has kind of accumulated into my body. This is my OG gym, or gym facility, gym center, where I started going to the gym in 2011. 13 and a half years ago. Ooh, my face or my eye is... Can you see it? Like my eye is so swollen. Why do I look like that? Even worse on camera. Okay, I'm making some breakfast. This is rolled oats with lingonberries. Then we have my mom's go-to breakfast. This smoothie. I have put spinach, celery, lingonberry, bananas and avocado. Let's roll it. Beautiful. I also put some peanut butter. Another day, another run. These shoes means a fast run. Let's do some pyramid intervals. Let's go. Warm up done, and soon I have 200 meters. First interval, I go up to 1.2k and then back down to 200 meters at the fastest pace. Just had a 2.5k warm up. Have about 20 seconds till the first 200 meter interval. Okay, let's start jogging and we're off. First lap done. Next up 400 meters, pace 340. Let's go. Oh my god, that was a hard one. Got some ice, some uphill, a bit downhill. Okay, next up 800 meters, 4 pace. Make me fast, please. Oh my god, hefty. Next 1.2k at a pace of 4:05. Oh my god, just did 1.2k. Tried to keep a pace of 4:05. Think I didn't manage that. It was heavy, it was heavy, it was heavy. I did it. 50 seconds and we're back down. 800 meters. Oh my god. Oh my god. Feel a bit dizzy. I'm still having fun. Let's see if I can keep this for 400 meters. Let's go. Oh my god, no. I'm done. It was supposed to be a 340. I had a 4:02 or something. My body is done. 200 meters left. 200 meters and an uphill. Let's jog up this. I have 40 seconds left. What? I did it. I managed that last 200 meters faster than target pace. Next, a cool down. That's the reality of running. Sometimes you hit pace, sometimes you don't hit pace. I'm very happy with today's run. Really enjoy this cool down. And it's on runs like these, the challenging runs, where you grow the most. See you tomorrow. Woo! Yes! Okay, I'm back from that very heavy run. And I'm very proud of myself because I came indoors. I sat on the floor for only about 2-3 minutes. I think I'm very bad with time, instead of my regular like 20 to 30 minutes. And then I drank some electrolytes, I think, and made food before I hop in the shower. So the lunch today is chicken and chicken noodles. It's Mama's gluten-free chicken flavor noodles. There's no chicken in that, but there's chicken and tuna in there. I'm very proud of myself for that. I will sit down, eat this. Before I do that, I just wanted to say that today's run I had pyramid intervals. It was heavy, but I still managed because I thought I didn't hit the pace targets on 3 of the intervals, but actually I only had 1 interval where I couldn't hit the pace target. Here you can see the pace target, so the target is like the white thing. Actually I had 2 intervals where I didn't hit. The second to last interval where my pace was a bit slow, I had a 4:01 pace when I was supposed to have a 3:40 pace, and then on the last one I had a 3:19 pace and came lower than the pace I was supposed to have. So the last 200 meters were fast, but it was heavy. My legs felt very heavy from yesterday. But sometimes your workout feel like you are pushing and nothing is happening, and that's fine. That's what I love. Ooh. About running. It's so versatile. You can do so much during just one run. Sometimes you have to cut the run short. Sometimes you don't even have to go to the run. Take a day off. Do a very short run. Sometimes you can even push yourself further. Sometimes you run faster than you're meant to. And that's fine. Don't be too hard on yourself. Now I'm gonna watch Philly Bowden to get some more inspiration. I'm at the airport. I have 3 or 2.5 hours until my connecting flight. Let's chit chat. Let's just speak about nutrition, because as I have stated many times, nutrition is my weakness, and I'm just like, what should I do? I think it's due to my ADHD. I go in these periods where I eat a lot and I eat nothing. There's kind of nothing in between. I would love to go back to eating lower carbs, as I am a low carb girly. I gain a lot of water weight. The amount of water in my body makes me uncomfortable. One reason why I eat very low carb is because I do not like how my body feels. Not how it looks, but how it feels. I'm very sensitive. The smaller I am, the better I feel physically, because I hate it when I get these rolls on my back or my stomach and they touch each other, when my thighs touch each other when I walk, when I lay down. It's horrible for me. It's probably like the autism which causes this, like the extreme sensory issues that I can get. That's why I try to keep a lower carb intake so that I do not get that water weight. And there is nothing wrong with water weight. It's just how it feels for me, and it does not feel good. Which, as an athlete and me needing those carbs, it's very hard for me to get a good balance, because then I kind of go overboard with it and eat way too much. As an example, the last weeks I have overeaten almost every day. I should really consider getting a nutritionist, sports nutritionist, to help me, or a coach. I don't know how to eat. I eat way too much, or I don't eat enough. I have many days where I have tracked over 2,500 calories, but I have eaten maybe over 3,000 calories. I don't feel like I need to track if I eat that much. I'm more of track that I get enough food, so that if someday I eat 1,400 calories, I'm like, that's not enough. I need to eat more to perform on next day's run. As with the ADHD all or nothing mentality, I either eat 3,000 calories or I eat 1,400 calories. How do I manage to eat 2,000? How do I manage to stay there? The first meal of the day, breakfast, totally fine, no problem. Then I go train, and it's after that everything kind of goes downhill, due to the fact that after my workouts, if I don't get food in me immediately, it can take way too long. You should be getting protein and carbs back into your body ASAP. Carbs, preferably right after the workout. I can easily just come home, sit on the floor, maybe edit, just sit on, doom scroll or walk in circles and not know what I'm supposed to do. And I can do that for an hour and a half, 2 hours before I remember, oh, I actually need to eat something, and then it's kind of too late, because then I have spiraled into this. I don't know what to eat. My brain don't function. I'm so dissociated. That's a hard word. I feel so dissociated and I don't kind of know what to do. After I eat, I don't feel fulfilled. The food tastes like nothing. I don't feel like I get full from the food or get any satisfaction or gain anything from eating. And at the same time, I feel like I have to eat. Then I stress eat. I eat so much that my stomach gets so round and so big and so filled with food that it physically is uncomfortable and sometimes even hurts. And as you can imagine, this is very hard. Before I started training to become a professional runner, I tend to not eat after 6 p.m. which meant that I usually fasted between 5 in the evening and 7, 8, 9 in the morning, and that was totally fine, no problem. But now I feel like I have to eat more in the evening. I'm determined to work on it, but it's very hard. I just have to put it out there. It's hard. It's very hard for me to stick to something, to find what works for me, and also because I travel. Now in Finland, I have no routine there. Everything is all over the place, so I eat all over the place. And also there are so yummy foods in the stores, so many gluten and dairy free and soy free and all my allergens free options. Of course, I want to eat those when I'm in Finland, but now I'm every other week in Finland, which means when I go there, I kind of binge eat on foods that I maybe don't even want. I just feel the need that I have to because I'm there and the foods are present. As I said, I struggle with food. I will probably always have a weird relationship with food, and it's fine. I just have to find a way that works for and that's optimal for my training and not fall into these binge eating cycles, I would call them, where my ADHD goes into this all mentality. I really can't go back and fall into the nothing category anymore when I'm training this intense way that I am right now. But I really need to start planning, logging, putting into my calendar when to eat, when to have my lunch. I find it really, really hard to know when to eat, what to eat, maybe how much carbs I actually need. That's where I'm on nutrition at the moment. This is just week 2. I feel like it's been so much longer than just 2 weeks.
Avgången här till Långstensted. Sista startutrop för linje FR 4692 till Långstensted. Riktnummer F65.
But I will now go and edit the footage that I have so far. Today is Friday, so this video will be out on Monday. I can't grasp that it's only been 2 weeks. I feel like I have been doing this for ages. It's not even been 2 weeks, and I will be doing this for years and years to come. Today I have a easy run, 6.5k easy run. Tomorrow I have a progressive long run, 16k, and then a 6.5k easy run and a full body strength workout on Sunday. Hello guys, I'm at home. I wanted to update you on 3 things before I eat my lunch. Yes, lunch. It's 2:30. Let's take the easiest first. This one. This is actually not mine, but it's my boyfriend's. But I asked him, can I take it too? It's creatine. So that's something I'm trying out. Creatine. Increasing physical performances and hopefully some injury prevention. Speaking of injury prevention, I really need to take out that foam roller. I have been very good after all my runs. I just need to be better at actually stretching too. But the foam rolling, yeah, I got it. The second thing is I will sign up for a 5k race. Let's do that together. And the race will be 1 day after my birthday. It will be my first race of 2025 and first race as a 28-year-old. And the race is actually 1 week prior to when my 5k plan is about to end. So it kind of syncs perfectly with that one. That's the other thing. I will need to update my plan in Rana. So we will do that together. This 5k is uphill for the first 2k, 2.5, 3. It's a very uphill run as I live in Bergen and it's a very uphill city. I'm registered. Amazing, amazing. Then let's do the second thing and update my run plan. Let's do that together. Plan, manage plan. End date will be 26th. It's a Saturday, not a Sunday. That's weird. Now let's see, rebuilding your plan. I hope, wait, there might be, it says that I should run a 19, 10 to 20 minutes 5k, so that's good. Manage plan, flat there, because more hill workouts, yes, I need more hill workouts. It's hilly, let's say the hilly, because then I train for more hills. So now my plan is updating to match where I live. So let's see what happened to my plan. 16k hilly progressive run instead of just 16k progressive run. And then that's an easy run. We had hill repeats for 7. Yeah, a lot more hilly training. Drop set hill repeats. Yeah, so I got some more hills, so that's good. Yeah, so that's just the update I wanted to show you. I was very good on today's run. I filled this with electrolytes before I went for my run, so I could just chug it when I came home. So that's very good. My food is now ready. It has been under 1 hour, I think. So let's get that food in me, watch some Fully Boden. Good morning. I wanted to do a little what I eat in a day and see if tracking by filming and documenting what I eat in a day will help me to actually eat better. Yesterday I watched a YouTube with Alexi Papas and she said something that I really think might help me. I need to think more about fuel, like the actual fueling process of food. How does the things that I eat benefit me in my training and recovery? Here I have my homemade jam. Once again, this time it's with lingonberries and forest berries and also chia seeds. Chia seeds is essential. I also wanted to show you just how I look like. This is my upper body at the moment. I have gained 4 kilos in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And I would say about 2 of that is water weight. And the other 2, not really sure. It might be some muscle, as I had lost a lot of muscle since October and now I have started doing more strength training. A lot of that muscles come back quite quickly as we do have something called muscle memory. Here, this was on 50% off, some vegan protein powder, banana flavor. Maybe if I actually have protein powders and then I can just whip it up fast after my workouts, will help me get in that protein and that fuel faster than actually waiting for my food to get ready or forgetting to make food within 30 to 60 minutes. Then some tiramisu flavor. I do try to stay away from sweeteners and eat more whole food, but this might help me to up my protein intake without getting that huge stomach in the end of the day. Got these 2. I'm not sure about the clear whey, but I wanted to test them out. We have watermelon and we have lime. Then I bought peanut butter. This is huge. It's 900 grams of crunchy deep roast peanut butter. I have had this before and it's very tasty. But yes, I will eat this and in approximately an hour and a half I will go for the 60k run. Another day, another run. I'm supposed to do a hilly long run today, but all I can find is downhills. A downhill is also a hill. We do not discriminate here. First segment, 3.5k done. The hill I will be doing on this hilly 16k is that one. Yeah, these hills are no joke, and I know I won't be on pace. I don't think you understand the elevation, and I'm not on the top yet. Still not at the top. I think that might be the top. Okay, let's call this the top. Downhill. Yes. Oh my god, so happy. That was not easy. It was hills, not hills, mountain. I will do this again. I will get a better time. Oh, so happy for the downhill. Where am I? This way, I think, according to Google Maps, I think. 3 segments down. Oh my god, my legs. Baby snack time. Last segment, 2k at a easy conversational pace. That was heavy for my little shakers. Home, fuel, hydration, Pilates and yoga. Love myself a triple day. Let's go to the gym. Today is Sunday. I have just finished week 2, or on my way. I have one last workout, which is a strength session at the gym. I did my run earlier, 6k, and then this week is done. And it's been 2 weeks. I have been on this running journey to sub 20-minute 5k for only 2 weeks. It feels like an eternity, which I do not mind, but it's just time is weird. Every evening and sometimes during the day, I have to take magnesium. Whoopsie. I have to take magnesium citrate. It has to be citrate because it's the most effective and the best for your muscles and your nervous system. I was all out of magnesium, which is actually a crisis because I start cramping so fast if I train and do not take magnesium. At the magnesium shop, I bought this one, also another one. Oh, I actually have a chocolate in my car. Amazing. But I bought this one. There's 2 things I cannot resist in this world. If you put them together, it's gone in just a few seconds. And that is hazelnuts and white chocolate. Oh my god. The amount of white hazelnut chocolate I ate when I lived in Sweden. Humongous! I want to recap this week. Yes, it will take away some time from my training. I had to stop for this one. So yeah, I want to recap this week and everything I did. You have been with me the whole week, but I just want to give a quick recap of what I did. So on Monday, I did a 10k easy run, this one. In Finland, after I had landed, I had a pace of 4:53. Tuesday, I did rolling 400s. Those were the ones I thought I could do it on the track, but the track was closed and I had to do them indoors. The worst part about these were that I thought I had 8 pace changes. The workout session is 2 intervals or 2 pace changes times 8. But in my head, I have made it up to be 4 of each instead of 8 of each. So yeah, that was a hard session because when I was halfway through, I was like, no, this is the last one. Why am I continuing? And I had 8 after that. And when I had 4 left, I was like, this has to be the last one. No, but I managed to do it. It was very fun, even when I ran it indoors. I actually think it helped to run indoors. It was a bit cold that day, and in my head I thought I had 8, not 16. On Wednesday I did both strength training and did a 9k easy run. This easy run was the one where my foot got knee deep in mud or something on the trail, should I call it? A muddy and sunny 9k was what I named it to be, and it was at an average pace of 5:19. On Thursday I did pyramid schemes, the pyramid intervals. They were super fun. On Friday I was supposed to do 6.5, but I did it as a 7K as the weather was as nice as it is today. And also I run 1K with my boyfriend. If you want to see all of these runs and workouts throughout the week, I post them usually on the same day or the day after on my Instagram and or TikTok. Saturday, it was yesterday. Oh my god. Oh, I can actually show you the mountain that I conquered yesterday. It's that one. I ran up there. Okay, those are trees up there, so I didn't go all the way, or I did go all the way, but the trees are higher than the actual mountain. This is approximately 180 meters. Yesterday I ran 180 meters of consecutive elevation. I named it Emphasize on HILLY 16K progressive run. I was apparently in a bit of a hurry when I did this run, but on the runner app, if I would have seen it, I would have pressed it on RPE. As today's run will be a HILLY long run, you may struggle to meet the pace target specified. Yes, I did, especially on that uphill. Instead, we recommend switching to RPE, rate of perceived expectation. So RPE is more of like an effort. There you can see the paces. If I turn on the RPE, this is what it says instead. So I need to remember to turn that on the next time I do a HILLY run. Yeah, it was like super fun to run uphill. I will definitely do that next week again. Today, Sunday, what I did was this 6K easy run, just super nice, super easy, around 3K uphill, 3K downhill, no faster than 5:15 pace. Actually managed that because uphill I had a pace of 5:25, 5:54, 6:14, and then I went downhill. I had a pace of 4:40, 5:31, and the last 6K was a 4:45. I really try to keep a heart rate lower than 160, but I think this watch is about to die, or I don't think it's very accurate. When I have my phone and I track my runner runs there, even if I start my run on my watch on the NRC before I start the run on Runner, I finish the run prior on my phone than what I do on my watch. I think my watch's GPS is quite off, so I think every run I have done with just my watch has actually been longer than what I have thought that it had been. I really want the Chorus Pace Pro or the Pace Pro. So if anyone at Chorus sees this, you know what to do. Ask for my address, and that's week 2 of training to get a sub 20-minute 5K. Also, you saw me sign up for a race. So excited. And as the race is, it's not very hilly, but there's a uphill and there's a downhill the last 2K. Wish me luck on that one. That's why I'm training to run more uphill. Also, if I can run fast uphill, I can run very fast flat. And I don't have to train as much legs because a HILLY run is like a leg day workout. I will leave you here, and I will leave you with me demolishing chocolate. See you in next week's vlog.